friends, and welcome back to the Shaw Reads. Everybody say read aloud.
Read aloud.
Say read aloud.
Read aloud.
Say R-E-A-D aloud.
R-E-A-D.
Everybody say read aloud.
Read aloud.
Say read aloud.
Read aloud.
Say riggedy riggedy read aloud.
Read aloud.
All right, guys, we are now on chapter 4 of the third grade angels. So the last time when we were reading, we read that Joey went and told Judy that George, aka Suds, liked her, and he was so loved her, and he was so embarrassed, and so he went running for the door when recess was over. So now we're on chapter 4, Tub Talk. What a day! It felt like a chipmunk was darting around inside me, trying to get out. Chipmunky, Mom calls it. As soon as I got home, I headed straight upstairs. I turned on the bath water and poured in bubble tubble. 2 minutes later, I was in the tub, and soap bubbles were rising like snow around me. This is what I do when I need to calm down. It was Mom's idea from when I was little. It's how I got the name Suds. That's cute. My mother came in. She always seems to know when I'm in the Suds. Chipmunky? She said. Yeah, I said. She put the toilet lid down and sat. And only the first day of school? I never had such a crazy first day, I told her. Or any day. She scooped a handful of suds and blew them at me. I laughed. Already the chipmunk was slowing down. She saw my tugboat and dinosaur on the shelf. Wow, she said. You must have been in a big hurry. You forgot your pals. Want them? I nodded. She dumped them into the tub. They sank into the suds. So, she said, want to tell me about it? When I'm in the suds, I tell everything. I tell her about Miss Simmons saying, welcome Angel George, and shaking my hand and talking about how we were going to be angels. I told her how we laughed a lot, and that Mrs. Sims took out the halo, and that we had to earn our halos, and that she believed every one of us would do it, and she wondered who would be the first. This is what it looks like in the bathtub with this tugboat and dinosaur. This is George, aka Suds, in the bathtub with his little tugboat. Uh-oh, got a little blurry. And I kept blurting out stuff, I told her, without even raising my hand. She looked surprised. Really? That doesn't sound like you. You're not a blurter. I know, I said, but I was today. Then I told her about the new kid, Joey. I think he's a troublemaker. Really, she said. How so? Well, he whispers stuff in class, and he kind of talks like an older kid, and he doesn't want to be an angel. I suddenly remembered. He called Judy Billings a hottie. Mom didn't look impressed. I think Mrs. Sims can handle him. I don't think he's afraid of Mrs. Sims, I told her. I don't think he's afraid of anybody. Do tell. You know what he did on the playground at recess? I can't wait. He slid down the sliding board right into Gerald Willis. Then he jumped off Gerald's shoulders and ran away laughing. My. She didn't seem impressed. Mom, do you hear what I'm saying? Gerald Willis. She touched her ears and quickly pulled her hands away. My ears are burning. I laughed and stopped. But that wasn't the main thing, I said. So what was the main thing? I reached deep into the suds for my dinosaur. I took a deep breath. Joey told Judy Billings I love her. Mom's eyebrows went up. That was the only hint that she was impressed. Then she gave a shrug. So, what's the big deal? You've been in love with Judy Billings since first grade. I screamed, Mom! She patted my head. Calm down, boy. Don't scream at your mother. Did I just say something that's not true? Did I lie? All I could do was stare at her. She does this to me. She tricks me with words. She laughed. What you're saying is, Mom, that's not the point. She pressed the end of my nose with a sudsy fingertip. Right? Right, I said. That's not the point. So, Kokomo, what is the point? The point is, he said it out loud to her. And you don't want her to know it? No, I said. Like, why would I? But you tell her you love her in every Valentine's Day card. Sometimes even my own mom can be dumb. Mom, that's Valentine's Day. That's Valentine's Day. She nodded. Oh, right. I forgot. So I said, you see the problem? She nodded. I do. What's going to happen when I go to school tomorrow when she sees me? She looked at me. Well, let me ask you a question. What are you afraid is going to happen? I tried to think about it, but I wasn't having any luck. I don't know, I said. Something really bad. Want to hear what I predict? What? I predict nothing will happen. I stared at her. Nothing? Nothing. Zero. Zip. Zero. Zip. Her face still tilted. You don't believe me? I shrugged. She laughed. Sudsy. Why are you always complaining to me about Judy Billings? I tried to think. I don't know. She presses my nose again. She ignores you. She doesn't smile at you. She doesn't say hello. She does if I say hello first, I said. Okay, but basically she ignores you, right? It was true. I just didn't like hearing it from my mother. I guess, I said. My mother smacked her knee and stood up. Okay then, so I predict. She held up one finger. Nothing bad at all will happen. Judy Billings will not laugh at you. She will not spit on you. Nothing will change. Judy Billings will simply ignore you like she always has. I felt better. I also predict, she held up 2 fingers, you will stop chipmunking about it, and my final prediction, 3 fingers, is that you and Judy Billings and everyone else will forget about who loves who. You'll be too busy being superstar angels. She opened the bathroom door. She sent me a thumbs up. Got it? I sent her a thumbs up back to her. Got it. She left. I settled deeper into bubble trouble. I wasn't sure if I believed all of her predictions, but I did believe one. Already the chipmunk was gone.
That's a good chapter.
And that is chapter 4. I think we're going to sign off and sign right back on and read chapter 5 so that we can get through the book a lot faster. So we will see you guys in a few seconds. Thank you for joining us. See ya in a little.